San Gennaro is this guy who protects the city of Naples, and what happened almost 2,000 years ago was that the cruel Romans beheaded San Gennaro, who is a martyr for the church, and somehow his blood was kept and was put in vials. And this was a stroke of genius, because twice a year the clotted blood of San Gennaro liquefies, performing an extraordinary miracle. Hello everyone, this is the day of San Gennaro, so the scene has shifted from last night to midday, and you can see how popular the saint is. The square is absolutely chock-a-block with people. They have set up a screen to see what's going on in church, because the church is obviously full of people. So they are celebrating Mass, and they're obviously waiting for the miracle to happen. Finally, inside the church, this is one of the side chapels of the church, and curiously enough, a journalist has been caged in, so he has his own little studio set up. Just as I speak, the cardinal is displaying the vial containing the blood of San Gennaro, so everyone is witnessing the miracle, including the mayor of Naples and the highest authorities. The church is, needless to say, very, very large, and it's hard to reach the cardinal. I'm finally able to show you an unobstructed view of the ceiling of the church and the central nave and the altar. It is truly magnificent. Mass is finally over, and shortly we will see the cardinal come back into the church and show the vial one last time. This is the depiction of one of the miracles worked by intercession of the saint. This is the saint being killed by the Romans. And this is the altar as we move down from the ceiling. One of the popular names of San Gennaro is Faccia Gialla, because many of his statues are golden. And yellow and red are the colors of the city of Naples. So we have yellow for the sun and red for passion and the blood of a saint. The sculpture you can see below the statue of a saint is called Paliotto, and it's basically a scene made of solid silver, so you can just imagine how precious that would be. This is Baroque art at its finest. Naples is also famous for its hand-painted tiles, and this is a typical Neapolitan motive symbolizing the ascent of a spirit to the other world, to heaven, through steps. This is the vial of the blood. The vial of the blood will be put on display for 8 days, starting this afternoon, for everybody to come and pay their respects to the saint and, by popular tradition, kiss the vial of the blood. So this is very much a case of San Gennaro superstar. Not many people are aware that this is not the only vial of the blood of a saint. There are other vials with droplets of the blood that have been donated to other churches. When you leave the church from the side exit on the right of the altar, you're greeted by the sight of the obelisk of the saint. We are in the crypt of San Gennaro under the altar, and some of his bodily remains are kept here.
Sorry.
Access to the crypt is closed, but people still try to go in, and they've started throwing coins towards it. The treasure was donated by Neapolitan families, aristocrat families. For centuries they contributed to build up this magnificent treasure, which turns out to be one of the most precious in the world. I'm happy I had the privilege to show you the miracle of San Gennaro, the church, the Cathedral of Naples, and how popular the saint is. So in an age of TVs and screens everywhere and mobile phones, this is one of the few chances the church has to hit back. And there were many genuine, true believers inside the church, waiting for the miracle and putting their soul and their hopes into it. So this is a goodbye from the Duomo of Naples, and I'll see you on Sunday for San Gennaro race.